Welcome to the Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Gabe, what's Underdog Fantasy, you ask? Well, you know, Underdog Fantasy is your number one stop for daily fantasy and pick'ems.
Is it?
Welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope you're having a great day. Suns are up 11-3 over here. Here we go.
Bang! Sundo camera working? No? What's going on with the Sundo camera?
I don't know what's going on with the
What
Sundo
is
camera.
this?
Why don't you fix your contraption?
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Let me just give a shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Gabe normally does it, but he's a bum, so I'm gonna do it. Suns Valley, NGL Prime in the chat. Aiden with the rebound. J Money, Baby Mallow, Sap Man, my guy. I like your name. It's like Sax Man, but Sap Man. D Book, Sunnyside down in the chat. Caesar, my guy. I do not know how to pronounce your name because is it Kadi? Either way, welcome. And Tashi D, what's good? J Money, what's good? Suns up 13-3.
You keep going. I'm gonna figure out your camera. This is
Gabe's
insane.
trying to figure out my camera, bro. But anyway, back to what I was talking about before I did all the shout outs. Underdog Fantasy. We got to do what we got to cut the check. All right, we got to cut the check. Underdog Fantasy. Download the app. Put in promo code Suns Valley. They'll match your deposit up to $100, $10 minimum. You can be playing daily fantasy with us and making good pickups. Parlays, whatever you want to call him. Mark Cooper, welcome. Your boy Bogdanovich with the jumper. He's looking good with his bald spot and everything. CP3 bringing the ball off the court. He's waving, directing traffic. Gets a pick from Cam Johnson, who's in the game, by the way, unlike yesterday. Love to see that. He's in the corner. He's trying to back down whoever's guarding him. I can't tell who that is. Aiden with the pick. He's in the middle. He gives a lot to Aiden. Aiden, great pass to Torrey Craig and lay-in finish. Good start, gentlemen. Aiden making plays. That's what I like to see. Lester, what's good? Who is that Ivy? I don't even know these people. Dude, who is on the Detroit Pistons besides Cade Cunningham? Who's not even playing? Because I have no
Basically
clue.
no one, dude.
Yeah,
Bogdanovich, Jalen Ivy.
Jalen Ivy. CP3, he's driving. Has the ball knocked out of his hand. He says it's off of his foot. Referee says no bueno. CP3 making his case. Doesn't take it. Dylan Johnson, welcome. Ivy.
There we go.
It's about time.
What a beautiful picture you are. What a sight for sore eyes.
For three, no good. Torrey Craig fights for the rebound, doesn't get it. Bogdanovich for three. Good.
Because of the activity to go find a man, you're in trouble.
Kinsey plays welcome. CP3. By the way, we got 19 likes. Hit that like button. We're almost at 25. We're almost hitting our goal. We got 43 in here now. Mikal Bridges drives elbow jumper. Good. Thank you, Mikal. Let's go, Mikal.
So let's see if we're on the same pace. I got Craig on defense. Shot goes
Ivy.
up. Shot goes out.
Shot just went in. Shot just went out.
Okay,
Craig
so
just gets the rebound.
Tell me when they're at
CP3. Half court. Let's go. In CP3 gets a pick from Aiden. He's going to take the jumper for three. No good. Aiden over the back, but they don't call it. Aiden with a out of bounds, Out of bounds on us.
Slapped out of bounds. All right. Glad I got that figured out. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, because you don't know what to do.
No, I don't.
You're a bum.
Yes, I am. But we're glad to have you here with us. All right.
Is that so? 52 watching. Everybody keeps filing in. As you're filing in, hit that like button. We're already to 20.
Hit it with any body part you want. You choose.
Any body part.
Except for you, Burner. Just use your hand and clean your hand first. Stewart pump fake. Kick out to Burks, who would look good in the Suns jersey. I'll tell you that.
Oh, would he?
Yes, he'd fix some issues as a cheap
CP3
option.
McHale in the corner. McHale jab step back to CP3. He's going to get a pick from 8 and takes it. Sarge to Craig in the corner.
What are you doing?
For 3.
Oh,
Hits.
that!
So that's what we're talking about.
I love these Pistons jerseys, by the way.
I do too. They're one of my favorites. I love the 90s premonition jerseys.
I like made a logo for them and everything last night. I did like a whole, because I don't have these logos, but I made everything from scratch for them last night because I like their jerseys so much. I just want to make them.
Do you guys like Crowder for Seth Curry? Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
better than Shamit. In my humble opinion. Oh, look at Quartz. She's in the chat.
Is Quartz still hating on you?
I guess. She's making pizza right now, so. She'll be in here soon. She'll be over here playing whatever game she's playing. She's watching the stream. Support. Mikal Bridges gets the ball. He gets a pick from Aiden. Sitting there, kicks to Aiden. Aiden hands back out. Free throw jumper from Mikal.
Oh, I thought that was going in. Didn't that look good? Yeah.
Yeah.
It had the perfect trajectory. I guess it was just the left side of the rim.
Yep. Hayes.
Beef
Stewart.
stew. Beef
And one.
stew.
Wow.
Just drove, euroed, and finished through Aiton's foul.
Aiden got to get in the gym. You got to lift a little more.
Maybe. Or just don't jump so early.
Don't jump so early. How tall is Isaiah Stewart? 5'6", 6'10"?
I think 6'10", probably.
He looks like shorter than that. He looks 6'9".
You know, they have DA listed as 6'10", by the way.
Yeah, now they do. He was a 7-footer like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges, jumper, good.
In fact, when they scanned him in as a rookie,
He's got to really just keep his head about him.
I watched the video of 2K scanning in Aiden. Bogdanovich, handoff to Beef Stew. Gets it to Darius Hayward Bay. Just kidding, Sadiq Bay. Bogdan over to Beef Stew. No good. Bogdanovich with the tip in. So he's a rookie. He's getting scanned for his face professionally. And they're talking about his measurements. And he corrected them. He goes, no, 7'1". I'm 7'1". He was out here lying about being 7'1". Ain't no damn 7'1". Aiton, floater, no good. Beef stew, rebound.
It's like Kevin. Remember when KD used to not want to be 7 foot?
Why? Like, why wouldn't you just want to be known as 7 foot?
Because Kevin Durant used to always because he liked being a ball handler, so he never wanted to be over 7 foot. Because he tells a story all the time. Like he doesn't like. But like I know he's listed at like what 6'10", 6'11", but the dude's legitimately probably 7 feet tall. Like Kevin Durant's probably legitimately 7 foot. They talked about how he didn't like to be called a big man because like he legitimately liked handling the ball and didn't want to be
pigeonholed
that way.
That makes sense.
So he always said he was 6'10".
I mean, it don't matter when you're as good as him. It shouldn't even matter.
True.
I want to test a potential sponsor for the show.
Test us. How do you test one?
Well, folks, right now I'm taking a trip to Benjamin City. All right.
Benjamin City. What's that?
Well.
Oh my gosh.
It's 5 things.
This guy's an idiot. I got it.
Faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe. Okay? Need I say more? The point is, if you want to get faded like a hoe, and I'm talking nationwide. Yeah, you're thinking, weed's not legal where I am. Shut up. It is. It's called Delta 8. And your boys getting. I've got Delta 11, 9, THC, and THCP Fire, fire, fire blend from Hidden Hills. The flavor, straw Candyland. The point is, if you want to get faded than a hoe, legally, all right, I can send you to my boy Vape Boy, my boy Vape Daddy. Vape Boy almost sounds cooler. Send you to my boy Vape Boy, to his website. I don't know. I was thinking, you know, because he's told me, he's like, yeah, we can do a little thing here where, you know, you send, if I can get people to, you know, buy, you know, Delta 8 through his website. He ships it all over the country already. You know, let's get faded than a hoe together is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you some.
That'd be nice.
I will. J Money says 6'9" on 2K my team. J Money, are you talking about Ayton or are you talking about KD? Better not be Ayton. They cannot have Ayton at 6'9". They probably have KD at 6'9".
But overall, I'm happy with how they have responded.
Mark Cooper says still getting snow. Damn. Dude, I had to take an alternate route home from work. That's another reason I'm late, because so many trees are down in the neighborhood that I live in that the street to come home was blocked off. I had to find a new route home. Saban gets a screen from Jock Jams. Jock, fresh off of a 9-7 night. Hands off to McHale. McHale, nope, but nice, going to the line. Jaden Ivey with the foul. I don't have, oh, he was asking if we're still getting snow. Are you still getting snow? Because we're done with the snow. We just have,
no.
We just have trees down everywhere from the ice.
Michigan gear on tonight.
McHale hits the free throw.
Tonight as we did last night, where it was
okay, J Money, that makes sense.
27 with the wind
Lester says, I hope Lakers don't get Kyrie. That's where he'll go in free agency. So, yeah.
You look like you were in Antarctica.
I definitely don't want him going there either.
You have a coat. Insane.
You were scolding me like my mother last night.
Killian Hayes gets it to Beef Stew.
Thanks to Eddie
Bogdanovich. Good to see him healthy again after his ankle sprain. Working on Jock Landale. Drives, pulls, passes out late to Sadiq Bey. Deep three, no good. Saban wrestles that rebound away from his former team. Saban Lee to the rack. Saban Lee intercepted by Sadiq Bey. Bogdan to the rack. Left hand Euro finish through McHale's defense.
And you don't need to squeeze a pass in anywhere. Somebody was wide open.
Wario pump fakes Bogdan out of his shoes. Can't hit the mid-range. Ivy. Pass deflected by Bridges.
David Lee playing 85 games in a Pistons uniform, and Dwayne Casey.
All right.
Slick Cheney said, what if the Suns trade nobody, not even Crowder?
And he just said, you know, like it is oftentimes
it's definitely possible. That could happen. With James Jones, that could happen. James Jones is like narcoleptic, I believe.
With a contract that's guaranteed.
Oh, nice steal and pass by Jock. A little too deep of a pass, but we get it to D. Lee with his championship DNA, and he hits the three.
That's my message me in my fantasy league about money owed, and now I got to chase down somebody.
They don't want that smoke.
Who hasn't paid?
Isaiah Stewart bricks left side. They won't be re-invited to the league next season.
They definitely won't.
But it's, I mean, you get to 100, and it's pretty significant, right?
It's significant, and it also says,
I guess, but that don't mean he can't pay his fantasy entry fee, whatever.
That's why you got to get it all up front.
They do. They get certain ones up front, but then at the end of the year, they tally up different things. So
offensive foul on Strongman.
will pick up the offensive foul. Caught him by surprise as he's
Strong man Ishi, huh?
Recognize that his body is like 8 feet wide. Hard for him to get out of the way of people.
I don't think she can.
Killian Hayes gets it to Isaiah Livers to Stu. Out to Bay for 3.
I mean, I walked around last night. I had to go about.
Now Bay's going with a green splotch of hair. Okay.
Bay 6 to 3 makes it a 3-point game.
Ely, Ish, to Jock. Dario gets it. Back to Jock. Jock's going to get a foul.
Because they got Killian Hayes guarding the big man. I don't know what they're doing. They were doing the same thing to Jock last night.
Gets that deep post position.
Yeah, he's one of the better post-up players in the league at that center position. He just knows how to get that deep post position, and it's really helpful.
Eddie Johnson just said that Jock Landale is one of the better post-up players in the league.
He's picking up his first, as we remind you, every Tuesday is Taki's Tuesday. You can head to Fry's at Avondale.
Is that what he said?
Did anyone else hear that, or am I having a stroke? What up, Big Sexy?
All right, come on, guys. Can we just get a lead again here? I mean, can we get a bigger lead?
How did Chris Paul
Saban
play,
Lee,
guys?
it's his old team, huh? Saban Lee was a Piston, right?
Yep.
That is his first.
They let him go.
Foul fest tonight.
83 watching. What's good, everybody? Welcome in on a Saturday Sundo stream.
Yes, sir.
All right, a 6 o'clock Saturday Sundo stream. The alliteration is there, so hit the like button, all right? Trying to get to 50 likes by the end of the first. Because I'm pretty sure we hit 27 already earlier.
7th pick by the Pistons a couple of years back.
37 right now.
Getting
Off the
close.
bench now the last.
Killian, free throw is in and out. He misses one. Nice tip back.
Oh, my God.
Wow! Can
What a
someone
terrible shot.
wrangle that rebound?
Saban.
Shit.
Don't be crazy just because it's your old team, dog.
He hasn't been. He's not even pressing it, don't feel like. I kind of want to see him do something. Hey, I like that aggression. Good shit.
To the line.
I was getting ready to say, if that big guy.
Cam Payne doesn't have the decency to get a foul when he smokes a layup. At least Saban can go to the line.
He doesn't have the decency.
Payne would just have slapped that shit off the backboard and not gotten fouled. Oh, that's a line drive jumper. Whoa.
Toy Craig coming in the game.
Craig will check back in here as Dario will take a seat. Final 14.5.
Hit this for me, Saban. Hit this for me, Saban.
In each of their team's wins last night.
He's got a hitch in his shot, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say that looked real weird the way he shot that.
Yeah, he's got a hitch. That makes sense as to why he's not been like, you know, given a good roll yet. Killian misses. Which Diallo is that? Hamadou says Hamadou. Don't mind if I Hamadou.
How you do?
So spicy milk again, huh? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, it's a latte.
Is it that chai tea again?
Not a cinnamon-y. See?
That's good. I know you weren't a fan of the last one.
Oh my gosh, it was not. It's much better. I could probably use a little bit more flavoring, but it's fine for how it is.
Man. So,
you know.
Tuesday.
What's up?
Tuesday is the day, right? We're all kind of starting to believe that, at least. That Booker's coming back. And did you see that Kyrie is being held out of the lineup tonight?
So, been thinking about what we said about that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't want Kyrie as much as I thought I did last night.
Oh, boy. What happened?
But just thinking about how he's been in the past, and maybe he's just not a good fit for the team culturally. You know what I'm saying? That's my only concern. Talent, I'm not concerned with the talent.
Okay,
obviously.
here's my counterpoint.
Okay.
Counterpoint is that is Monty's strength. He has many a weakness, but one of his strengths is
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Players love him and want to play for him, and he is good at controlling personalities. He's still getting Ayton's best effort, even though he yelled at him and all. You know what I mean? Like that's one of Monty's strengths. Is locker room.
If you think so, fine. I'm just saying. I just know that Ayton is nowhere close to Kyrie Irving when it comes to the dramatics and weirdness and all that stuff. So that's my only concern. I was thinking about that. You know, if we can keep him from being a bad teammate, a bad whatever.
James Jones played with him, bro. James Jones won a championship with him.
That man James Jones played with everybody. Stop it. He
played with him on the Cavs. They shared a locker room together. If anybody knows,
and that's more of a reason for the James Jones to not get him.
Well, if anyone's gonna have an insight on whether or not he'd be a good, locker room guy, it'd be somebody who shared one with him. Saban Lee. Nick Saban. He might have could have gave that to Ish. But he's going to the line if he hits these 2 free throws,
Diallo.
You think that James Jones and Monty can do it? Then let's go for it. Just woke up with
they'll know. I think I'll trust those two. I trust those 2 dudes. You know what I mean? Like headaches in the NFL, they need to go to a strong locker room with a good front office and like good leadership, and then things can work out. Nah. Like
the time strong dudes like that in the NFL don't last very long in the NFL. Unless
guess who's Bizak?
You're Randy Moss.
Bay to the rack. I just love that they're playing Jeezy right now. When they play that new Jeezy, all the dope boys go crazy. All the dope boys go crazy.
That foul on Jock Landale as he
come on.
What's this? Mathis? Is it Yulene? I don't know how you. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. But ask the question: with the schedule being soft and Book not making the All-Star game, what do you think about keeping him out until after the break just to make sure? You talking about keeping out until after All-Star break? When is All-Star game? Next week? 2 weeks?
Probably getting inside 2 weeks. Because the trade deadline's the 9th. 5 days away.
Knocked 211 threes last year on 610 attempts.
I don't know. I feel like that, but I feel like. I don't know. I feel like this is on hands on deck at this point. We are really trying to keep our
now we're going to get an offensive
position here. So I thought I saw somebody in the chat say if we win this, we're the 5th seed, and I want to stay in that area so we do not have to get into the play-in.
You said it. Right now they are pulling everything. Hayes outside.
Hayes gets a screen.
Right over the screen from Duran.
Pulls up. Miss.
Jock with a good rebound.
Come on, Saban. Do something for me.
Hey, Saban Lee, do something for me.
Nice patience that time by Saban, trying to.
Dario getting fouled by Diallo. Diallo's like, hey, you're pushing me. Diallo, shut up.
Feel comfortable in throwing it in.
Hey, Code, that's a good point. Like, Booker hurts his hammy twice a year. Like, what if this long timeout helps his hammy get some extra rest, too?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, crazy pass from Lee to Lee.
That was weird.
Get it, Jock! Come on.
Hayes finds Diallo.
Diallo, chicken wings, Jocks, white ass, right in the chest. And the ref was like, I'm good with
If
it.
I'm Jock, I'm swinging. You're not going to disrespect me like that.
Saying, bro, I was looking at Jock to see what his reaction was going to be like. Ref, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. There's a makeup call. Baby girl gave him a makeup call. Which, by the way,
is he up there?
From a distance, yes. I don't know.
I need that close up.
I know.
I don't think so. I'm getting a little bit closer.
Yeah. That view ain't it. That view ain't it. But this view is. This view is.
But because of that,
give us a close up.
That is a strong young man, though, for a 19-year-old rookie.
Give us a close-up of old 8'4".
Of old 8'4". Is it a 50-yard fake out or what is it?
Spent one season at the University of Memphis.
That's the number on their back.
I know. I'm just saying, you know what a 50-yard fake out is? 50 yards away, they look like a 10.
Like, yo.
You know?
You get a push, you're like, oh, no.
Jock jams. Handoff to championship DNA over to sharpshooter Sharich. Elbows, but can't finish.
No, come on.
He got away with a shot of his own. It's 31-31. I'd like to score and I'd like to play defense now, please, Monty.
No kidding. Can we please get our starters in? We have.
Why is Wario dribbling
score
behind the back like a 7'3" 2K center?
Oh my gosh, what is happening right now?
What animation was that? I want to make sure my player doesn't have it equipped. Oh
Cam J in the game.
boy.
Thank you. Let that man hit some jumpers. Stu. Diallo.
Hayes.
Gosh, man. What is happening? We should be up by 10.
This is what we do. If you're the Celtics, you get our best effort.
I'm just waiting for that close-up.
I know. I just went to 1080p just in case. You know,
just in case.
2.5 minutes here in the second quarter, and it feels like we played 25.
Oh, she's at the bottom now. What'd she rotate for?
Bay looking for the whistle there. Hits the deck after misfiring on the three.
Johnson to Ish. Let's get it back to Johnson. Thank you. Do your thing, Johnson. Johnson, do your thing. And brick a three. Back iron.
Oh my goodness.
Stu's physical, bro, but then Lee also flops, so I don't know.
Keeps coming at you.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, they're all
We get the
playing for
closey.
minutes.
Can we get the closey?
That's a foul on Lee, by the way.
They're playing for
Really?
contracts.
Yeah.
They're playing to stick on a team.
Wow.
They're
I don't like
always
this
gonna
ref.
play hard.
She sucks.
That's a good, that profile, though, you know.
No, it's not.
Hamadoo to Stu. Killian Hayes. Gets it out to Darius Sadiq Hayward Bay for three. No good. Sarek with the rebound.
Behind me. Let me pause real quick. Dario to Cam Johnson. What a play. What a play.
A little quick dunk package.
That's what Monty Williams is asking.
Dennis Schroeder's calling all these ticky-tacks.
Pick and roll with Killian. Gets it over to Stewart. Bay. Guarded by strongman Wainwright. Pulls up off the screen. In and out. Gonna get his own rebound. Go baseline. Pump fake. Bay's kind of nice if he could hit his jumpers.
Cam Johnson.
Bay trying to stay connected to Cam Johnson. We move in on 8 minutes to go here is Dario.
Oh, boy. Sarek sent him sliding. That's going to be on them.
Yeah, she called a blocking foul.
I mean, how have we not had a close-up yet? It almost seems like they're hiding her away on purpose.
Yeah, they just know get. Oh, wait. Oh. Kind of.
Not terrible.
I'd say a 6.
You know,
a 7.
Can we have her go to the the scores table to do like the challenge and review, so she talks right up to the camera so we can get a confirmative.
Chris Paul at the line.
What up, Diego?
Free throw attempts of the night.
I really do miss the wrestling
15
clips,
points, 8 assists.
and I have them on deck, but you won't hear them. Like, if I clicked on, like, Horseman, you wouldn't hear it.
I wouldn't hear it. They would, though.
They would. Is that worth it?
I don't know.
You know, like, you wouldn't know when to join in.
Since you use Banana, we use voice meter. You could get like a soundboard, like a sound.
You know, I mean, because of the turnover.
What's the best way to look
We
at
could
it?
definitely get a like widget sort of thing.
A widget, and you can have it play through the voice meter, so we can both hear it. So I could hear it as a microphone, and then everybody would hear it. But I don't think that'd be the same thing.
Here's Diallo slashing to the rim.
We can try to figure it out. Horseman.
Randomly, I wanna be able to hit the cream of the crop. You know, like I miss
Mario
it.
with a mad euro.
But he finished.
It was he almost traveled.
I watched a cream of the crop clip last night where he put the creamer on top of his head. I'm
And
like,
then put it in what's his face's pocket.
yes. You know, man. Cocaine.
No mean Gene. This right here is Ricky Steamboat's. It's Ricky Steamboat's big time.
CP3 to Wario. Ooh, floater, it's good. I love this white man. I love him. All right?
Clip that. CP3, don't hurt yourself, please.
Kicks it to Livers.
Oh, what a steal from Cam Johnson.
Damn.
Suns forced the turnover. Here comes Cam with a run to the rim.
Too easy. Too easy. Too easy.
I mean, and the officials can't be upset now about coaches complaining about fouls. You know why? Because
That's a good point, Malo. We could search her up. Get some high-res images.
Time out on the floor. Suns by 4. 41-37.
What would you put in the search terms? Potential Bay ref.
No, I just go to the referee assignments.
Number 84.
I'm already on it. Jenna Schroeder.
She looks like a Jenna.
Definitely a 4.
Really?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm good. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. And of course, we are talking about 4 horsemen.
Horsemen.
I had the privilege up and down.
Traveling the world, up and down. Late nights, parties, kissing the girls.
I watched that one too. Roy tagged me in that. I mean, 4 seems harsh.
Oh, well, it's not high.
I could give her a 5. You know? This dude out here is bricking free throws. Bricking free throws. There you go.
Oh, you're watching that stream. By the way, we got 44 likes.
No 3.
44 likes. We are 6 away from 50, and we will hit our goal for second quarter. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button.
Dude, come on. Hit one of these threes, dog. They've been all air balls. Oh, he bricked the last one. He would have won some money. Wonder how much he won. Let me listen to this.
Wall side windows. Pistons fans, he gave it his all. Let's hear it from Marcus.
What does he get? It's like I think one of those like layup, free throw, 3-pointer competitions, or like, you know, opportunities. Let's hear what Monty says about Booker's
to the detriment
all-star
of his own
snub.
career, you know.
I mean, he did play half the season. What are we arguing
ends.
about?
And you look at his numbers and the efficiency, like, and he's the best 2 guard in the league. Like, it makes no sense that he's not playing in the game. Facts.
That was a fired-up Suns coach Monty Williams before the game when asked about Devin Booker and not being named as one of the
strong words from a strong man.
And look, I know the prevailing argument is, okay, he missed
Ivy.
Zion missed what, 19? Still
Stu.
out. Jaren Jackson
Beefy.
missed 17. I don't want to hear it.
There you go, Aiden. Put your body on.
Yeah.
Mikhail with the beat. Oh, Mikhail took a shot to the ear. CP3.
Oh, Mikhail is taking some upper body blows here.
Oh, nice pass. Aiden on Bogdan.
Okay.
Too small. So do you I mean, I guess the hook shot, you know, because he's got a really good hook shot. Ooh. Do you like him doing the hook shot, or do you want him to back him down?
I like the hook shot.
Me too. But I kind of want him to back him down.
Just such a
He can do whatever, but he's pretty consistent on the hook shot. What I want him to do is be more consistent on these turnarounds.
Yeah.
Dream shake these dudes.
steadying influence for this
Yeah.
extremely young Detroit team.
Chris Paul gets it to Aiden. Dunk! No. No. He'll lay it in softly. Thank you very much.
What are you gonna dunk for?
Big man in this
Because you're 7 foot tall and you're standing under the rim.
6'11" now.
And
remember?
it sends a message. If you jump with me, you could get your hands hurt. So don't even jump. And then he doesn't get D'd up so tough in the paint. Then people just go, I don't want to be on this poster. Like
He
that.
tried right there.
Like that. Good shit, Aiden. Okay, there's a close-up. Ah. She looks like a real Karen. She looks like if you got her order wrong, you would pay the price.
Pay the price.
Don't you think?
He's got a real, I need to speak to the manager.
To the manager now face.
all out. You had about 20 catfish.
She looks like she would call the cops if she saw you loitering.
I mean, you got a heavy food focus. I mean,
Then I was going to ask you. I mean, did you want any fish with your hot sauce?
He called the cops on the black kids if they were selling lemonade in the neighborhood.
Speaking of selling lemonade, do you remember that Cam Johnson lemonade stand from last season?
Yes.
I watched this interview with Cam Johnson last night. I gotta send it to you, dude.
Man, I didn't.
It makes you never want this dude to get traded. It's like, why do we get to know them? It just makes it that much harder. But Cam is a really smart dude. He seems highly intelligent, like than most players. Damn, Bogdanovich. If you're white and your name is Bogdanovich, I want you on my team. And there's a couple of them.
What do you do?
Paul back to Cam Johnson. He quickly pulls the three and hits. Let's go. 49-43, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Happy 420, everybody.
Tetris, my bad.
Injury management.
My wife's like,
Ivy able to get
ugh.
into Bridges and get the whistle.
Don't watch me play
That'll be
Tetris.
the second on Mikhail.
She's playing Tetris. Respect. That's a OG game.
Dwayne Casey's like clear out.
Likes
the
puzzle
fourth,
games, I
says
think.
he should be shooting, and
This music's fire though.
Dwayne says if he's not in a
Hey,
shooting motion, what
fire,
motion is
hey.
that?
You know what, your boy needs a haircut because this receding hairline's getting bad.
Bro, I mean, when you have it all the way short, you look clean as hell, bro. I honestly think you should just get used to just shaving
I
in
am
the
used to keep it short.
shower.
I just been lazy.
I'm talking shaving cream.
Why would I shave in the shower?
That's
get
where
the bumps?
No, that's how you don't get the bumps, because the hot water opens up your pores. You're able to shave
I
in
need some
there.
shaving cream so I can shave my head in the shower.
That's where I do it. You get good at doing it blind, you know.
Wow, and he stepped on the court tonight pretty upset because.
And then you're always fresh. You're always like,
Always,
you know,
fresh.
always like
Ooh.
never worrying about what your hair looks like because you don't got none. Corner three from Burks, no good. Aiden with the rebound, slapped in the face. Hopefully
this,
not
bro.
the cornea. Bro, mine, I promise you mine's worse than that when it grows out. I couldn't even get my hair to do that. I wish I was where you are.
It's the worst,
in my
bro.
stage of hair loss. I wish.
Free throws coming here with the Suns in a bonus.
Those are the ones that hurt.
Yeah.
I really hope he didn't get too hurt in the eye.
45 likes. Can we please get that 50?
Amari had like a detached retina when he was a Sun. He got poked in the eye real hard. That's why he had to wear those like sunglasses.
Feel good.
I mean, there's some
I just
No, I
fear,
need
fear for
Okogie to
that.
keep the slow down mask on permanently. I need all of our players to have the mask on.
You know what his Twitch name is Call Me Nonstop. So
Yeah,
maybe that's what his nickname really is Nonstop.
He sharpened his nails. He didn't file them. Filed them to a point.
Marcus Reynolds agree completely. Everybody's saying we need Mikhail. We need Mikhail bad to get back in this game and start scoring.
People didn't see it, but a fan kind of fell out of his chair over there on the sideline. It was kind of.
What's the call, ref?
I know. Hopefully, we got it on tape, but
A spill. Somebody spill their
he
drink.
tripped over the line.
Did the seat swallow
For the
him?
love
I don't
of
know what
God.
happened. All I did was look over there, and he was laying down on his back. He's a little embarrassed. Right?
Yeah, he's getting an earful from.
Somebody spilled their drink in the front row.
Sweet James. Fortunately, he won't need to call.
That's like the ultimate party
All
foul.
procedure law firms are the same. Experience counts.
No drinks should be allowed on the course. I look at CP3 being classy and pounding the floor crew. He was like, "Yo, good job, man. Give me a pound."
Thanks, man.
Being classy.
Somebody got it on film.
Oh, you know somebody did.
He's like, "Thanks, bro. Thanks for doing your job, man. Thanks for all your hard work." Like, nigga, if you don't get on the court,
For real.
that's what I would think if I was his crew, man. Like, if you don't get over there.
Back outside beyond his stripe.
Oh! Ivy stepped back on CP3. Had
Oh.
CP3's leg
Ivy
wobbly.
with the air ball.
But he airballed it, so, you know. What up, Caesar?
He didn't allow Isaiah Stewart.
Look what Caesar just said. This disrespect of Aiton's got to quit. Why do we say things like
Didn't
this?
try to go get it himself.
Caesar, I hope that you have the stomach flu for the rest of the year, so you can't go to work. Like, that's just messed up.
Damn.
Heads up play from Bridges as he was able to.
Like, that's the equivalent of what you just said, kind of.
Third foul on Ivy.
I mean, he's making a point that he thinks that we're better without. It's an extreme point, but, you know.
This is crazy. But I do agree. I hope we trade him.
Bro, these Pistons jerseys are like almost on par with our Suns burst jerseys as far as cleanness.
Bridges at the line was perfect from the stripe last night.
D. Lee in the game. Who'd he come in for?
8 points.
Cam Johnson.
14 minutes for Mikhail. 11 straight games of 15 points or more. He's had 20 or more. In a rare double miss at the line for Bridges.
I hope they still are.
Suns by 7.
Missed free throw. Ivy got Mikhail guarding.
4 or 5 ties.
Kick it back to
3
Bogdanovich.
minutes to go here in the half. Here's Bogdanovich.
Back to Ivy for 3. No good. Nice tip back rebound from Ayton.
You know who we need on our team? Bogdanovich. He needs to get off that
Yes, we
awful
do.
team
And we
be
should
on a
have
team
got him
like
for the
us.
Jazz in the first place.
Man, what
Nice
a pass.
pass. Nice dunk. Thank you, Ayton. Thank you.
Hard enough to where DA didn't have to bend over too much to get it. The ball kind of just jumped right up into his hand.
8 dimes here in the half.
46
Ivy to
likes.
Burks.
Hit the like button.
Still at 46. We need 4 likes, people. We need 4 likes.
Don't like that.
Who just hit that?
Sadiq Bey.
34% for beyond the arc.
CP3 pick and roll with Ayton.
Stewart to the baseline.
He got him right where he wants him.
Gets the switch. He's got the center on him.
Pat him up in the air.
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Lee cutting baseline.
If he would have shot that, that would have been hilarious.
Sets him up.
If he shot it and made it, oh my God! Instead of that, horse snip.
Grabbing the miss.
Bogdanovich pass up to Ivy. Ivy.
Paul reaching in, won't allow the easy.
Must have like
lead.
grabbed his wrist or something. Damn, that ball flew out of his hands.
Great pass there from Chris.
Yeah, that was a perfect pass by Chris. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What do you think about this game so far?
I don't know. It's kind of a lull.
It is, especially after beating the Celtics last night. But like, what's your gauge of winning or losing?
I don't think we're gonna win because it's like I say that, but you never know what can happen.
You say
but
you think we are?
yeah, with just the way that
Yeah.
we're playing, and like I just don't think they're talented enough. Like Bogdanovich and Bay are their only two good scorers. Like Ayton is leading us in scoring. We have Bridges still. We have Craig with 8. We're being decent. CP3 is kind of selling. If maybe he would put some, buckets in, we'll be all right.
It
But,
feels like a win, even though it's close like this. It feels like a win.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just doesn't feel like we're in like any real danger.
It feels like we're
yet.
toying with them, not toying like we're in control and we're just playing games with them, but like we're just playing down to their level because we're just like going through the motions to just like get the game over with.
Yeah.
And they got to be a little tired from last night, right? All that effort to beat the Celtics. But they better have enough in the tank. To
Yeah, but if you got enough people that are tired, you got enough depth with like Okogie and players like that to play them, and we'd be fine. It's the Pistons, bro. Like you should be okay with playing the Okogies and those guys. Like, why is Ish all of a sudden getting a lot of minutes as of late, and Josh Okogie hasn't been?
Good point. I think Okogie's just been honestly like
Do you think do you think they only played him with the mask because they had to, and now that they have a little bit more depth, they're giving him a break? You think that's the case?
I think he's honestly, and I hate to say this because he's like one of my very favorite sons. I just think he's been playing poorly offensively. His defense is unquestioned, but offensively, he's kind of not been great. And I think Monty's like just not favoring him in the rotation.
Do we
that
travel?
much.
Do we on these road trips? Do we travel by bus or airplane?
Definitely airplane.
Travels.
What are we, Rosa Parks?
Circuitous routes. Bouncing around.
Good Lord, look at this, bro.
Yeah, definitely airplane. Private plane.
Well, hopefully Devin Booker will be back. And,
Should go back to,
looks like he will.
bus travel.
Diego, the only time I have a bad hair day is when I haven't shaved like within 3 days and it's starting to grow out and you can see just how bald I really am.
Miss on the free throw. And that has been the story of the half.
Bridges.
Casey's Pistons, they are 5 of 12 from the stripe tonight. Good half for Ayton, 17.
Ayton top of the key, gets it back to Bridges.
26 double-double of the season.
Gonna pull up, please. That was gorgeous, okay?
I love it.
Biombo ain't doing
I love
that,
it.
Sundo.
I get that.
Tonight, 19.
Good hand.
Ivy.
There. Ivy probably could have gotten Stewart underneath. DeAndre took it away.
We got Sadiq Bey backing down D. Lee, floating it overhead. Good.
Guide Lee out of the way.
Another tremendously talented former Villanova Wildcat.
Bridges drives left on Ivy, kicks it out to D. Lee, catches it high, lets her rip. Craig with the rebound. Don't do that, Craig. Oh, no!
keep making plays like that, then I'm going to question the fact that we're going to win this game.
Torrey thinks he can jump like he can.
Was he eating hands full of buttery popcorn before he came back in? What the
feels like it?
Freak was that?
I was just stood there and looked at it.
Bogdanovich. If that would have went out, I was going to be like, that's why I want him on the team.
Right.
CP3.
Brick.
Short.
Bogdanovich just pushing Ayton out of the paint. Not giving him space at all.
They won't exhaust all these 24, so the Suns might have 5 seconds.
Killian Hayes.
They can get the rebound.
Gets a screen from Stewart. Waves it off. Kicks it to Bay. Bay with the little rocker step. Drives in. Left-handed. No good. 6 seconds. CP3 up to Craig. Craig to D-Lee. D-Lee to the rack. D-Lee over to Bridges. Let's go.
Wait,
Holy
in the corner.
cannoli.
That was a perfect way to end that, bro. Like perfect composure and the
Composure's a great word to use there. Understanding where the clock really was. Because D-Lee, and unselfish, because D-Lee really had an open layup.
Hey, someone tell Caesar to be quiet. Just tell him, hit the mute button on that man or whatever.
Hey, you're a mod. Go ahead and mute him. I don't care. Caesar, relax.
Like, he's got 20 points. He's got 19 points. Like, calm down. Like, he's doing his job. He also has 10 rebounds. He's already got a double-double. It's halftime. Like,
wow.
The dude could be 20 and 20 by the end of the game. Like, relax. Oh, my gosh. Hold on, let me be right back. I need to get me some pizza.
I don't blame you. Oh, man. Manitas, what's going on? Lester in the house, what up? Let's take a look at the stats, because that's interesting. I had no clue that Ayton had 19 and 10 already. That's actually fantabulous, if you think about it. Let's pull up the stats for you Germans. Craig's got 8, 3 for 4, 2 for 2 from 3. Wow, we're shooting 5 for 10 from 3 tonight. A nice little 50%. And hey, somebody, I can't remember who it is, every stream says we live by the 3 and die by the 3. Apparently we're not doing that tonight. We've gotten to the line. 18 free throws attempted, 13 made. Bridges 11 points. And remember, this is all on the second night of a back-to-back, people, so take it with a grain of salt. On the second night of a back-to-back, DA's got 19 and 10. 7 for 9 from the field. Anybody who has an issue with Ayton playing tonight, I think you need to see a doctor. Just tonight, if you really have an issue with Ayton, you know, now Caesar says he's going to go ice cold in the second half. Very possible. Very possible. I would really appreciate it from Monty if it didn't come from his end. I would really appreciate it from Monty if he would try to go through Ayton this second half and see if we could get him 40 points. See if we can get him 35. See if we can get Ayton 30. And I think we should set the over-under estimations at 30. Do you think that DA goes in there and scores 11 points? I think it's more than possible, but I also think it's more than possible that it doesn't happen. Like, it's just, it always be like that, you know? What up, Seth Messersmith for Eagles fan? What's going on? Court's in the house. Said we're really missing out on a halftime show. Let me take a look, Ski. Well, we got some drum line. Boo! How's the pizza?
My wife just said.
What? What is that? Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. Pitch black.
Jeez. Stop drinking soda, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone listening to this, stop drinking soda. For the love of God. You're poisoning
I really haven't
yourself.
been. I just wanted to try it. I'm not really a big soda person. I'm really not. Just I don't know, because I agree with you. I think it's terrible. If I do, it's like zero sugar.
Right.
Freaking.
I mean, it's hypocritical of me because if somebody, for instance, one of my clients the other day, she gave me these. She had like a half a bag of these sour strips. If you give me these, I'm smashing. They're gone. All of them.
Right.
You know? But I won't go out of my way to buy. Like, I would never buy them at the store, you know? But if I come in contact with them, I'm crushing.
Yeah, you know I love it. You know I love the Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is only good when you get it at Taco Bell.
Facts. That's the only place to get it from. It's like
I haven't had it since high school.
Like Baja Blast from Taco Bell is the equivalent to Coke from McDonald's.
Yes. So anyways,
Coke from McDonald's tastes so much different than Coke from anywhere else?
No. Do they use like the Mexican Coke?
No. Nope. So McDonald's exclusively has a contract from Coke to where they're the only place that gets Coke in stainless steel vats. Everybody else gets bag in a box. McDonald's is the only place that gets them in stainless steel vats. That's why it tastes so much different and like fresh and way better.
I need to, man, if I ever get a Coke, which I probably won't, I'm gonna try to go in for McDonald's then. And that brings us to our new sponsor, McDonald's. Have it your way.
Mountain Dew Pitch Black. It's like that episode of freaking Wayne's World, or that movie. You know, what movie was that? Is that Wayne's World 1 or 2? Where they're just like talking about how they're not for sale, but they're doing like all these subliminal ads with the Pizza Hut and Pepsi and stuff.
God, man, stop talking about pizza. Pizza sounds so good right now. What kind of pizza? What brand are we talking here?
This is not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
It is DiGiorno?
Yes.
I don't like DiGiorno, bro.
Me either, but it is what it is.
It looks like the real deal, but it doesn't taste like the real deal. Unless they want to pay us, and I'll fucking sit here and eat DiGiorno all day and talk like it's the greatest.
Courtney says hit the like button and send super chats because we need money.
We are poor men, poor e-boys. Cherry 7-Up. Seth had pizza today. Man, I have not eaten anything today. I don't even know what I'm going to make.
Intermittent fasting, you bum.
Yeah, I mean...
And your window is just so much different than everybody else's because you literally don't sleep.
Yeah, see, yeah. Yesterday, I only went... I didn't succeed on my fast yesterday. I only went like 10 hours without eating. Today I'm sitting at 15 hours, 21 minutes. But I'm definitely ready to eat something. Talk about pizza, my God. Yeah, Diego, they might have a thing with Sprite too, because Sprite from McDonald's tastes better too. I definitely
Coke product.
Sprite from McDonald's like cuts your tongue. It's so crisp. You know, that's the point right there. You better hope Burner didn't just cut that. You better hope Burner's not here, because the way you were eating that pizza was so funny to me. I might make a clip my damn self.
I don't understand why you're hating.
I'm not.
You guys eat Hot Pockets only whenever I buy them for my kids, and then there's nothing else to eat.
But
I'm still eating pizza rolls.
I do
You know what
not
I'm saying?
eat. I don't eat Hot Pockets anymore. Ever
right.
since I started trying to cut stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like Hot Pockets. Wasn't there a thing about Hot Pockets that like they're really, really bad for you? I don't know. I worked those out of my rotation a while ago. I don't eat at Taco Bell, but Sundo does. Sundo loves Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is the healthiest fast food establishment in America. It's a proven fact.
I have a good reason for not ever eating Taco Bell.
Because it's not real Mexican, Gabe.
Because I live in Texas. I live in a taco town. I don't have to eat Taco Bell. I'm inundated with other taco options that are so much better. It wouldn't make any sense to eat Taco Bell here.
First off, Diego,
that's like
calm down.
That's like living in Philadelphia where you can get cheesesteaks that are probably amazing and getting a Hot Pocket cheesesteak and being like, that's the cheesesteak I eat here.
That's what you eat when you're poor.
Well, Caesar wants the smoke, bro.
Caesar's going to have all the smoke all he want. It don't matter. He can't handle the smoke. He'll get freaking third-degree burns with this smoke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Man. We have this place here called Taco Cabana. Have you ever had that?
No.
It's like an
Sounds
upgrade.
dope.
It's an upgrade of Taco Bell. It's a fast food taco place that's, by all measures, technically better than Taco Bell.
But
Drive
you eat
through. I don't even eat there. I don't even eat at Taco Cabana because it's beneath me as a Mexican in Texas. There's so many places. Because
Gabe, that is okay. I'm gonna stop you right there because that is just like me saying, you know what? I don't eat KFC or Popeyes because it's beneath me not to go to a real soul food restaurant. Stop it,
Bro, there's this place right down the street called Taco Shack. It's probably the first place I would take you for breakfast tacos. You would never be the same. You would probably pack up your whole house and move everyone to Austin immediately for these breakfast tacos. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's Torchy's Tacos, like 1 block down from there for like actual tacos. Blow your nips off. You'd never want tacos anywhere else. Then up the street, there's a fast food place called Rosa's, and it's this big, like, huge Mexican restaurant, like, huge, bro. And it's fast food, but like they make fresh tortillas there. They give you a giant bag of tortillas that will last you 2 weeks with your meal. And they're making tortilla chips. Hey,
they just made me sad with these highlights.
What happened?
They showed Chadwick Boseman giving Victor Oladipo the Black Panther mask during the slam dunk competition, and now I'm like, hey, he's dead.
Yeah, man. I saw an interview today with Bob Saget being interviewed by Norm Macdonald. Both.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That might have been the worst dunk I've ever seen. I hate that dunk. DJ Khaled he jumped over him with a DJ booth. That is so cringe, bro. That is...
Okay, why you hating?
Because DJ Khaled is annoying.
Another one.
He is annoying.
DJ Khaled! We the best.
No, they're the best. You're just screaming behind them. Oh, man.
Isn't his name actually DJ?
Is it really? And he's not even a DJ.
That'd be hilarious if his name was actually
be.
DJ Khaled and he wasn't a DJ. What is DJ Khaled? Real race. Someone put race. Obviously, we don't know that, but obviously he's half black and
is he Armenian?
I don't know, but that's not what I'm looking for. Real name. He is definitely of what I thought he was. Khaled Mohammed Khaled. That's that man's real name. Exactly what I thought. He the best music.
Where is it?
Welcome to Suns Valley, where you can only get your racism for free.
Free racism.
That should be a shirt.
It sounds like you want to free racism, like
Right. Right. I mean, we need to come up with a better term.
free racism. What up, 179 West? Awesome dude in the house.
So DJ Khaled's name is Khaled Mohammed Khaled. Khaled. I don't know how you pronounce it.
J Money, recognizing that you're an Ayton hater, says Sundo 19 and 12, not bad, huh?
We are not doing this right now. We are not doing this ever. We are not about to do this. Y'all gotta quit.
Off with his glass. They've only had 3 offensive rebounds, 2 second chance points.
Justice, I would totally wear a "It's okay to be white" shirt.
That means the big man was eating, and he ate well in that first
It's
half.
okay
First
to
half
be
points, 10
white.
rebounds.
Imagine.
Yeah, they have no answer for him inside. Once he gets
Oh man.
White is right.
Even though it isn't, I want to be very clear about that. Bogdanovich shoots,
Suns win there.
Ayton
Really? 'Cause-
rebound.
Crabs rebound.
Because Bodan Bogdanovich.
Unless you can shoot
Going
threes.
after everything tonight, right?
Yeah, I mean, the goal should be
CP3 got stew on him. Ayton, screen. CP3
Able to get Duran on
takes
his
it from. Oh my God! What a pass!
little more behaviour
What a
on the
pass!
sweet dish.
Splits the defender.
Chris has 9 assists. The Pistons have 9 assists.
Chris Paul's really dissecting this Pistons defense.
The Billy Bounce song.
Bogdanovich outside. He's been the one that
What it, yo? What's up? Get in
do the Billy
yo
Bounce like
guts.
that.
Yo
shot the three
guts.
ball well last night, 14 to 32. But so far tonight, 6 to 21.
Ayton back to CP3.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
bro.
yeah. So
So,
give me your number and I'll call. I'll follow that thing to the mall. To the mall.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Chris can get it.
What were you gonna say?
so
Second
you know
foul
that
on
skit
Chris.
with the Billy Bounce, whatever. That dude
Yeah.
just does this and this. He
It just disappears. Wow.
Duran with the rebound, but Cam Johnson sneaks from behind.
I wish you could leave the stream like that.
Me too.
Oh,
And one.
Cam
Cam Johnson.
Johnson. Let's
So-
go.
I was in a group chat
Hesitate not calling.
with people from my church. So we was talking about music and stuff. And somebody said, I can't remember what they said, but I was just like, I'm not here for this conversation. I sent them that gift. And I left the group chat. It was like, yo, I hate you.
And one for Cam.
Wah.
What up, Daily Edits?
Nice response from
Is the play-by-play not working? Oh, whoopsie poopsie. A whoopsie poopsie.
Here is Ivy.
There we go.
Thus far, just 5 points.
Burks, that was a carry, but don't talk about that.
Burks lost the handle, unable to corral it.
Doing a lot of dribbling, and that's what the Suns want. And he's not that kind of player to be out there creating off the dribble that much.
Yeah. The Pistons team had won last night as
Bridges for three.
Screen step back for three. Can't
Damn.
hit that one.
You were ready.
This is a Pistons team that
Ivy, screen from Duran.
we got to go all the way back.
Oh, he missed. Wow.
In and out.
Their last
Cam J bring the ball up.
Pull
Cam
it
J
up,
pull
bro.
it up.
So confident. So
for
confident.
Cam and the Suns in this third quarter with their
What
Let's
a
go.
three, bro.
66-49.
Daily says, do you think Kyrie's coming to the Suns?
Cam's like,
That's a good question. I think Kyrie is going somewhere. It dawned on me today that the Nets actually have a real, genuine reason to trade him. Like, really, like they need to do it. They need to trade him.
Why is that?
Because he let them know, I will not re-sign with you next year, or when my thing's up this year, I will not resign even if you give me the full max. So they're faced with either getting rid of him for something now or letting him walk for nothing. Easy decision. Dinwiddie, Christian Wood, Bertans maybe, or one of the guys, one of the other guys that they're trying to throw in, all not playing, all sitting out with injuries all of a sudden. Yeah. And Kyrie tonight sitting out for rest. I think he might be going to the Mavs.
If he goes to the Mavs,
because the Mavs are desperate to keep Luka from leaving.
Yeah, because if I'm Luka Doncic, you know who I want on my team? Kyrie Irving.
It worked with Brunson. It worked with Brunson. And Kyrie Irving is way better than Brunson. No offense to Brunson. So it's like, what are you going to do? Double Luka and he'll whoop your ass anyways because he cooks double teams? Or are you going to go double team Kyrie and leave Luka open? I mean, it could work. I don't know. Diego says Wood has a fractured thumb. Okay. Daily Edit says, or is he going back to his friend LeBron? I think if it were up to him, that's where he would go. So that's another wrinkle. Do you want to bring him in this season and then next year he walks for the Lakers? Just because that's where he wants to live and play?
You are bringing him back with the intention that he's signing long term. That's just the way I look at it.
You would want to do your due diligence, your research. Here's my question. Can Ayton score 30? He had 19 at half. Will he get 11 points in the second?
9.
Unfortunately, you're probably right.
Well, he's got 21 now. I'm saying he'll get 9 more.
So you think he can get 30? I think he could hit 35 this game if they went through him.
Any further foul issues?
We'll see how it goes.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
Bogdanovich driving, lays it up, no good. Ayton set that amount, he touched it, so it's their ball again.
Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake him. I ain't got none, but I'm thinking about growing some. Imagine all the Hebrews going dumb, standing on top of chariots and turning tight ones. Ooh, tell me when to go. You couldn't hear E40 in the background?
No, I couldn't.
You never lived in the Bay, that's what I'm hearing. You never spent a damn, that was a deep 3. Damn.
Again, the Pistons are used to coming back.
Justin said he thought I was having a stroke. Mikhail?
Kel tried it.
Able to get the pass. That's going to be charged on the veteran Burks. He's third.
My second or third trip. Some Henny, some Swishers, and some Listerine strips.
The energy level is not going to change.
He never lived in the Bay.
With the crush off the baseline.
See that Cam Johnson done?
I was drinking coffee at the wrong time. I almost spit it out.
You really did, you idiot.
15 points from Cam.
Oh, come on. Let's not start this.
Finally able to knock down a triple.
Stewart with the sweet stroke. Pause. Ayton.
Butterfingers, dude.
Grab the rock. Stewart winding up.
That almost went out. Stewart.
Wow.
And then the Suns turn it right back over. Ivy. Boy, the fans were
wow,
ready to come
what are
out
we
and
doing
seize.
right now?
That would have been
Playing sloppy almost back to back.
Trying to give up the lead. We're Hall of Fame lead sellers. Bridges working on Duran, pulls the midi. It's good. It looks like Booker almost.
That's what Mikhail just said.
Kel's kind of his own guy.
I got you. 13 for Bridges, 21 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field.
Ivy, screen from Duran. Gets it to Bog. Bog pulls in and out. He wanted the foul. Yep. Cam, do the same thing, Cam. Just pull. Just pull, Cam. Just pull. Pull, Cam. Cam to McHale. Screen. McHale says, I'll pull. I'll hit the corner three. Daly, we're thinking Tuesday he's supposed to be back.
I mean, the new Mikal Bridges.
The new Mikal Bridges.
Ivy, guarded by McHale. Pick again from Duren. Goes into a step back mid-range. That's good. That looked really, really nice. Really, really nice. CP3, screen from Ayton. Kill. Rare bad pass from CP3. Stolen by Bogdanovic. Alley-oop. Out to Bogdanovic. Pow, 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 pow. Call a timeout. Not Monty. Over his dead body will you get a timeout. Cam J almost shoots a step back. Kicks it down to Craig in the corner. Craig drives, pumps, steps through, throws it off the rim to himself. Nice pass thought by McHale, but it was stolen. Bogdanovic behind the back.
What a
pass
pass.
to Burks. Get this white boy a Suns jersey.
That was a good pass from him, dude. I can't lie on that one. That was a good pass.
Great, man.
Just got a little loose with the rock, and all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game.
Well, I think the message.
But we didn't go get him when Utah was giving him up. You know?
And there's an example of why.
Stupid. That dude fits with us so nice. Yeah, we're just selling the lead. Like, we're just, you know, what we do. We can't just take a lead and grow it or keep it. We need to sell it down the drain. What commercial do you have right now?
GMC commercial. You know, for my company.
They got these Pistons dancers out here selling the throwback jerseys. You know, not bad. Not bad. None of them look pregnant, you know. Can't say the same about Memphis. What was that, Memphis dancers? My goodness. What do you guys think?
82 people watching. Hit that like button. We only have 55, by the way.
55
We gotta
likes?
get to 75, bro. We gotta get to 75. Y'all
Help
gotta
us
hit that
out,
like
folks.
button.
55's decently close. It's decently close. We hit 75, you know, I think the stream will grow a little bit. Y'all can help us out. I appreciate it. What's Ayton got now? Ayton's sitting at...
One still.
21 and 13. If he stopped right now, that's a great stat line. 21 and 13. I'm just hopeful for him that we can get a another like 2020 game. But what if he could legitimately go for 30 and 20 tonight. And honestly, someone with his talent, he should be able to go 30 for 20 versus this freaking Pistons team. Would Sabonis? You already know. Would Joker? Shoot. Joker would go for 40 and 20. 50 and 20. Maybe not 50. He's a little too unselfish for that.
That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, that's real cool. Yeah, dude.
Someone give me that shirt. Someone buy me that shirt for Black History Month. Y'all owe it for me. Y'all owe it to me, Burner.
Burner, consider it your reparations paid.
Facts.
All right.
Burner.
Bridges bringing the ball up.
Well, you know, you get a little
Gets a screen from Cam Johnson.
On the offensive end, and that's fine. But don't get
Screen from Ayton. Hand off to CP3. Nice screen games here. Oh, if that went in, I thought that was going to get blocked, man. No good for CP3. 11 assists, no field goals made for CP3. Offensive foul.
Duren has just not been able to get loose tonight. And that has certainly been a help to the Suns as Dwayne Casey looking on.
And one, we have a real shot to get him. The Suns have a real shot to get him. Ayton with the pull-up mid-range. That's what you like, Sundo. That's what Sundo likes.
Yes, sir.
See?
25 and
He can
13.
do this consistently if we would let him, but we don't let him.
I'll tell him.
I thought he had 25 now.
That's all I can tell you.
Oh, yeah, 23. Bad pass from Bog. Out of bounds. Suns ball. What up, Suns fan?
Turnover for Detroit.
Justice in the house that I heard Suns are most likely target. We have what it takes to get him, and he fits all of our issues. And James Jones played with him. They're friends. It might be a fit, but believe you me, Mark Cuban. I'm just used to Mikhail doing that sort of stuff now. It doesn't even freak me out anymore. It doesn't even excite me. That's just, you know, I should probably not jinx him. But believe me, the Mavs are going to go after Kyrie just as hard, if not harder. Burks, step back three in Ayton's face, no good. No rotation on that. Bay gets the long rebound. Damn! Try not to separate Dario's shoulder, beef stew.
Home in the offseason and say, I'm going to work on this, I'm going to work on that. Mikhail improved his jump shot during the season.
Bro, he like ran through him.
Tremendous work ethic that he has. And like I said, he's got all kind of stuff now. I mean,
what up, Cotty?
ABCD move and he feels confident.
Absolutely, Mark. I'd be very happy with those two options. Those guys are real good too.
Tap back into the hands of Torrey Craig.
Sorry, CP3 out to Craig. Hits! Let's go. Are we developing a lead?
Every area of the court.
Double figure scoring for Torrey. Gone in a little
Ivy, kick back to Stu. Nice. Defense. Ayton with another rebound. Give it to Ayton to score, please. Craig driving. Craig to the rack. Ayton with the rebound. Tip back in. Is that 14 or is that 15 rebounds?
DeAndre Ayton's working very hard, man.
Yo, Ayton, that would be 16 rebounds.
I thought he tipped. Can we get Ayton shooting threes like beef stew? Damn, he's shooting now.
He was praying that it went in. He was like, I don't want to run anymore. He just caught it and shot it.
CP3 gets a double screen. Craig in the corner. I mean, what's going on here with Craig?
The fella's celebrating on the bench.
Well,
you could do it, put your back into it.
They cut it to 8 and push it right back to 17.
Ivy into Stew for the dunk. Beef Stew doing work.
Stewart 14 points. Good looking young player in his 3rd year.
J Money says he Sundo 8.
J Money, it's almost as if what I said last night's actually a thing.
Ivy gets it to Diallo.
Like I promise you, he's doing this now, and then the next game he's gonna have 10 and 10.
Stu is stroking. Pause.
What's happening here?
We're doing everything right, and they're down only 12. It should be way higher.
Paul just baiting Diallo to come and try to defend him.
What are you doing, bro?
He can do that all day. The clock doesn't start till he touches it. Either clock.
When it goes against them, they don't. No.
CP3 gets a screen. CP3 back to Wario.
What a pass! And one!
What a dunk!
Not and one. That should have been an and one.
That should have been an and one. Good point,
bro. Wow.
Will Sundo ever like Ayton again?
Oh my God.
Ivy, nice pro hop. Kicks it back. Beef Stew should just jack a 3 at this point. Stew jacked. Hamadou says I'm a Hamadon't.
What a rotation by Ayton.
CP3 with a nice rebound.
job.
Oh, shit! See, Beef Stew, I need you to be careful with just CP3. You could do that to other players. Please don't do that to CP3.
Fast break getting ready to start. Stewart, who's a little winded right now, he just took him out.
What a pass, Dario.
Seriously, dude, that's
What a beautiful
Dario's.
pass.
That's Dario's fucking specialty, bro.
It's not an easy pass, man. He fireballed that one in.
What a great pass.
That's why he needs more minutes.
Chest pass. What is he stopping?
Yeah,
How
that
is
was
not a
fucked
take
up, bro.
I mean, I don't get it. He's trying to
Look at
speed
this.
up. He has an advantage. And the guy
That
takes
actually
him out.
wasn't a flop at all by CP3. He actually went down that hard.
He said Stewart was tired on that previous three. I think that was it as much as anything. He's like, give me an extra
87-73.
We get some substitutions for both teams, and I think that's what Chris is talking the backcourt official Tyler Ford about. Chuck.
They take CP3 out after he gets rocked. Sabin Lee gets it to Wario. They try to throw it down to Jock. I mean, selfishly, I want the Pistons to keep it close. I'm not even going to lie, dude. I want the Pistons to keep it close. So they'll have to put Ayton back in. Because I want to see what Ayton can do in this game, dude.
You're going to be in that position, and it's just amazing.
To be fair, he's doing this against the Pistons, so as fun as it is to watch, let's dial it back a little bit.
Jock jams. Oh, still, Isaiah Stewart is a really good center. He's good defensively. It's not like he's doing it against some bitch. He's cooking beef stew, literally. I mean, it's not like he's doing it against some terrible center, some weak softy. Jock!
Come on, Jock.
Misses the damn free throws. Suns ball off of the Pistons. Kevin Knox still looking like a prehistoric dinosaur.
David Lee inbounding the ball.
Sabin gets it to D. Lee. Over to Ish. Back to Jock. Down to Wario.
Wow, that
who's
man got
grabbed.
fouled.
They call that on Dario.
Dario Saric is.
Yeah.
Kevin Knox had just checked into the game.
Again. Now, who has who?
Diego, I haven't been to the Valley in a couple of years. Since the pandemic, I came home right, like I was there during the pandemic, right when it started in March. But next time I go, I'll definitely, you guys will know. Whoa, Sabin almost stole it from Knox. Knox jacks up some horse shit. They're getting rough in the paint, bro.
Yeah, Jock is out here like, yo.
Dario working down low against Knox again.
Ay. Wario blocked.
Dario gave in to what his advantage is.
The pandemic really exists in Phoenix.
Well, I mean, like right when we found out about COVID, like when it was breaking news, I was in Phoenix.
I know. I just know that I saw all the footage during the NBA Finals year, and they were not taking that seriously down there.
Right.
So that's why I mean, like, was it really that big of a deal in Phoenix? We saw them at the beach, at that rave, just piled up there during the finals. Glow sticks.
Wainwright inbounding.
I don't care about your play.
Kicks it over to Jock. Deep three, doesn't take it. Kicks it to D. Lee. D. Lee, what are you?
Tough step back jumper off the mark. Diallo with the rebound for the Pistons. Suns by 14. Diallo.
Hamadou says, don't mind if I Hamadou. And one going to the line. We might get some more Ayton minutes.
Feet in the paint and think you're going to do anything but foul him. He is a rocket in the making.
D. Lee got rocked, bro. Poor D. Lee.
What he has.
Diallo, another former Kentucky Wildcat who played just one season. He's got 8 points, 3 rebounds in his 12 minutes. Last 5 games, though, he's been a double figures, 4 of those. Working on a double figure.
Hamadou at the line for one.
turned the corner in late December and has been a
hits that free throw.
Off of Dwayne Casey's bench.
An 11-point lead. Nick Saban, Alabama's head coach, bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Jock Landale. Oh, he traveled. Late, doesn't call it, obviously. D-Lee into Wario with the push floater. Back iron brick. Jock jams rebound. Jock jams fouled. You hit him in the head, Knox. Like, you know, try to understand, sir.
Good shot there from Dario. Just a little strong with it, but that's why you put it up on the rim, because you got a guy like Jock in there that can get that opportunity.
Jock jams. First free throw is good.
Jock knocking down the first.
Craig coming back into the game.
Corey Craig checking in for Shoutouts here.
Yeah, for defense.
87 watching. Did we hit 75 yet? No? Yay?
No, we are still at 60.
60! Fellas, we are running behind on likes. Help us out. If you have not had a chance to hit the like button, please do. Diallo.
There's Diallo outside, checks the clock.
Cooks Wainwright to the rack, but can't finish with his left hand. Ish.
If he would have done it again, bro.
That didn't hit anything but a Suns fan in the head. That was crazy.
Good third quarter for the Suns.
That's wild. All right.
Take a 12-point lead.
The relaxation. Aiden has how many points? 25?
I think 25. Damn, bro. Cam Johnson
Will he score
dunks.
5 more points?
If he goes
Remember
back
that time
in the
when
game,
Cam Johnson dunked on PJ Tucker?
in this interview that I'm going to send you, it's called like Cam Johnson Beyond the Court or Beyond Basketball. They go over that with him, and he says he talks about his favorite dunk. Yeah, you're gonna love that video, man. You guys should all check that out. It's on Phoenix Suns YouTube, like their YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty sick. Kevin Ray, the announcer, interviews him, and it's like basically a commercial. It's kind of a commercial for his restaurant. He's got a restaurant in Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like it's like a chain from where he's from. It's like this. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like healthy food.
Big. It's probably like, you know, a cool chill.
The food looked incredible, bro.
I'm sure it did.
Like very high quality. That is kind of a dope ass jacket, bro. Can I be? Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it.
I can't see anything.
The Detroit Black History Month jacket is sick, bro. All right, I think we're back. Give me a sec. Will you handle the chat for a second? I need to grab some coffee.
Yeah, you do that. I'm about to fall asleep because this pitch black is putting me to sleep, but whatever. Nothing's really happening in the chat, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? As I'm relaxing because I have the itis from this. It says Bench won yesterday's game. Bench did do a great job. Diego Gabe, you're locked in it well. Kadi, I guess I'm gonna say Kadi. Whatever, I'm just gonna pronounce it like that. My bad. There's no need to rebuild or take at this point. We just need scores and a better bench. I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. Or if Aiden can just be consistently our best scorer, along with Booker, I'd be happy with that too. Give me one of those options. Ish inbounding the ball. He gives the ball to Saban Lee. Saban Lee's gonna bring the ball up the court.
Although the snacks are in front of you.
He gives the ball to Sarge. Sarge is top of the key. He's gonna hand off to D-Lee. D-Lee. Back to Sarge. Sarge wing three. No good.
Selfish. I'm happy that missed.
We have 100 people watching. Thank you guys. Hit that like button if you're just not joining us.
Welcome in for the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Saban playing stiff defense.
On-ball defense from Saban Lee. That was one of the things that Dwayne Casey talked about before the game.
Ish
tonight.
now on Killian Hayes.
Saban's gonna bring the kind of
In and out, left hand, throws it to Duran. Duran turning around, hooking left-handed, no good. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot, man.
Boy, Jock.
Right. And can the Suns just get separation here? And
Sorry, she's gonna look.
It's down to Ish in the corner. No good.
Terrible. Diallo.
If you're just joining, DeAndre Ayton is putting on a master class and making Sundo rethink his hatred towards him. Isn't that right, Sundo?
Yes. My hatred towards Ayton.
Had 22 and 8 boards in 30 minutes last night. And
My man Ayton.
Detroit win. Just
You know, I wasn't, clamoring for him over
here on the home floor.
Luka Doncic whenever he was
Yes, you
in
were.
In the month of December, they
You know
were
what
the
I'm saying?
#1 scoring bench in all of
I
the
literally
NBA.
called
You
that,
see
man.
Dwayne Casey
I
now
knew
in year
I could
5
tell that
trying to
Luka was going to be better,
be
but
patient with this
I just wasn't mad when we took Ayton because Ayton looked like he was going to be so good too.
Yes, we all thought that. Pairing him with him, Booker. We've been over this a million times. And talking. I don't need to explain myself to these people.
Without a doubt.
They know. Anyway, Saban Lee gets a pick from Jock. Gets the Ish.
Oh, Ish
Drive.
broke Knox.
What a drive. And one.
Good take. Thick man.
Well, again, when he's
Dick
moving toward
boy.
the rim, no one is going to be able to.
Maybe the refs got thing for Ish because I didn't even think that was much of a foul.
I would love to see him do more of that.
Well,
he
the
wasn't
dude was in the
selling.
restricted area. Yeah, I guess you could call that a foul. And then he definitely fell to the ground, which accentuates it a little bit.
Forward to the interaction that he's going to have. if
Makes
he
the
gets
free
that.
throw
Don't
and
worry
one.
about a charge.
Isn't that the key? Force them to make the business decision.
It's it. Send a message that you might get the charge, but
Killian Hayes to Darius Hayward, Sadiq Bey. Back to Hayes.
Last night for Ish, who had to play with
I don't know, Diego. I think the draft of Kobe Bryant might be one of the best ones too. Go back and look at that one because that one's wild too. As a matter of fact,
Suns ball.
while you're doing play-by-play, I'm looking it up right now because I'm bored. 2018 NBA draft. Let's go look at that because he says that one's gonna be one of the best. He says hands down that'll be the best one. But I think the one with Kobe Bryant, which was what 1996.
I think so.
Bey with his step back.
Bey.
Shooter's touch.
Bey.
Yeah.
Bey for
Yes.
3.
1996 NBA draft is the best draft of all time, and you can't convince me. And I'm gonna start naming off some names, Gabe, because I know there's a bunch of young dudes, and they're not gonna know. But I'm looking up.
Wario running left-handed hook. Go on.
All right, so the 2018 draft: Ayton, Bagley III, Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trae Young, Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter, Mikal Bridges is in there, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Miles Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., Troy Brown Jr., Zaire Smith, Dante DiVincenzo, my guy, Josh Okogie was the 20th overall pick in that draft. Landry Shamet at 26, Anthony Simons, Aaron Holiday at 23. You know, there's some decent
Bey
names
hits the free
right?
throw.
Make that one. He is
Second round, Javon Carter, that's your guy.
What up,
Jalen
Rumble?
Brunson,
They're plus 15.
Gary Trent Jr.
From the three-point line. And that's why
There are some deep names in here. I agree with you, but bro, I'm just gonna open up the 1996 NBA draft, and I'm just gonna name off these names off rip. This is your top 15. Okay,
Yo,
just your top 15.
Jock with the footwork. Go on.
Nice. Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and Sharif Abdul was him
Yes.
in Vancouver. He was just in Vancouver. Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine I'm broke because I gambled too much Walker, Lorenzen White, Kerry Kittles. All right.
Oh, if that would have
Samaki-
went in for Saban. Oh, my God.
Eric Dampier. Okay, that's the top 10. Now we're gonna get past the top 10. Todd Fuller, obviously he's not in the league anymore. Vitaly, whatever this guy's name from the Ukraine. All right, here we go. Kobe Bryant, Peja Stojakovic, Steve Nash, Tony Delk, Jermaine O'Neal, John Wallace, Walter McCartney, Zildrunas Ilgauskas. Okay, these were all stars.
Wario crossing up, snatching back behind his back, gets it back to Saban Lee, who gets it down to Jock for a hook shot. Good.
Like, that draft was ridiculous. Whatever draft Vince Carter was a part of was another ridiculous one too.
Yeah. Killian Hayes gets a screen from Duran. Driving left, pulling up, left-handed jumper, no good. Duran with the rebound and the tip back. He got fouled. 14-point lead. Bogdanovich coming back into the game. Do we see Ayton again?
Yeah, the LeBron Wade Melo draft was wild, but I think it was just top heavy because it was. You know what? I'm looking that one up too because if I remember, wasn't Josh Smith a part of that one too?
Oh, he did just a great job last night.
He was so nice for a while.
No, 2023 draft, not 2024 or not 2004. Diego says, "Yeah, it's a boom to take." Diego, go on somewhere, dog. All right, LeBron James, Darko Milicic, that bum. Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, good Lord. Dwayne Wade, Chris Kaman. You remember Chris Kaman?
Yes, I do. How did he go that high? Damn, Hayes with a three. They won't let us grow this lead.
They really won't. Nick Collison. I remember Nick Collison. He went to the Supersonics. David West. Dante Jones.
Fouled in the paint.
Kendrick Perkins was in this draft.
Carry on.
Leandro Barbosa?
That was my guy.
Oh, I know he was. That's why I put his name on there.
Second team foul on Detroit.
But once again, that draft was top heavy too, with just LeBron, Melo, Bosh, D Wade. And then the rest of those dudes were just like not super solid players.
Saban, nice pass to Jock. Nice footwork by Jock. Jock going to the line. Knox cannot handle him in the paint. Why are they playing Knox on him?
We got 101 watching though. Thank y'all.
Welcome in, folks. Welcome into the fourth quarter. Suns just letting the Pistons, as
Come on,
Jock bricks a free throw, letting the Pistons back in
what
it.
is this? What is this, bro? We got you because you're supposed to be Mr. Fundamental, all right?
Just say it. He's white. He should make every free throw.
Hey, I just have proof that D. Lee goes to church with Monty. Did you see his wristband? My guy had a cross on there that said WWJD. So you know D. Lee's going to church with Monty.
Definitely.
Let's go, D. Lee.
Saban Lee here with a foul.
That's why D. Lee gets playing time.
What exactly did I do there?
Knox inbounding to Hayes. We're doing a little bit of a press here. 12-point lead. Killian gets it back from Bay. Hayes to the rack.
Ooh, good play by
Holy
Ish.
shit! Ish gets rocked. Bridges, don't travel. Gets it to Wario. They're trying to get it down to Jock, and Bogdanovich fouls Jock. They can't handle Jock.
Hey, he's upset too.
That's why.
7+ minutes.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Where is Bogdanovich from? I've asked this question a million times and I cannot remember.
Croatia, maybe? I want to say.
So good. Right. Because now.
See here, Boban Bogdanovich. Serbian.
Serbia.
With your boy Joker.
Saban back to McHale. McHale to Ish Daddy. Ish to the paint. Woo!
Okay, Ish.
I didn't know his body could bend like that. Pause. Bogdanovich, nice crossover. Off of a hang dribble. Killian Hayes for three. Brick. Saban with the rebound.
Well, it looks like 8 may not be coming back into this game.
I know, that's what it seems like, but every time I think that, they come down and hit something. They're just bodying Jock. No good. Saban with the rebound. Do something, Saban. Do something, Saban. Don't throw it straight to Darius Hayward, Sadiq Bey, Saban. Bey to the right. What did I tell you?
Darius Hayward Bey.
I told you, every time I think Ayton's not going to come in, they do something like that. Hit a three or get a three-point play.
He said Darius Hayward, Sadiq Bey. Darius Hayward Bey was that wide receiver in Madden.
In Madden only.
In Madden only, he was that receiver. If you
Because you
wanted to get a
had to give him a
receiver-
99 speed.
Bro, if you wanted to get a receiver, you went ahead and just traded for Darius Hayward Bey in franchise. And just, if it's even, it's leaving. Go.
Mark Cooper with a question. Sundo. Well, he didn't.
What would you give Detroit for Bogdanovich? I don't know.
What would you give?
Some stuff.
Would you give him a first-round pick?
I don't know about firsty, but sure.
I would. Where we're projected to probably draft and where the way James Jones drafts, I'd rather take Bog.
I know, but don't we have to give up a contract because, we are.
Yeah. I'm just, I'm wondering value-wise, Crowder. I would love.
Crowder is not going to Detroit.
That
man would be so upset.
That's exactly
oh my gosh,
why.
bro!
Go, Jack.
Give him the Josh Jackson treatment.
He wants to be a starter. So cute. Oh my god, these kids freaking dancing.
That homie says his sons always makes everybody look like prime Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. I mean,
right now on the Zen, they're sending me a bunch of pictures from like the desert and like the Grand Canyon and stuff, and now I want to go to the desert and just like see what it looks like. Never been to the desert,
dude.
Sounds awful, but
it sounds awful, but it's breathtakingly gorgeous.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at all these pictures, like this looks kind of dope.
Breathtaking, bro. Sedona. If you could get away from your kids and if the economy wasn't in such a shambles, a trip, like a couple's trip to Sedona would be so, you just don't understand. It's like paradise. I want to die in Sedona. It's crazy. Palm trees, mountains. 8 months out of the year, it's California weather. The other 4 months out of the year,
but where is it?
Let's not talk about it.
Sedona, Arizona?
Yeah, northern Arizona.
Yeah, I like this. Let's go.
I'm saying,
I like
bro.
it.
There's a natural water
Rocks?
slide called Slide Rock. There's a natural water slide carved into the earth.
Is it called the Red Rocks or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go there. I'll go to AZ.
It is the vacation spot, and we could catch a game while we're down there.
Hey, maybe next year we hook it up.
Yeah, start
or this year,
I'll
depending
start
on
putting
how my
some money
vacation
away.
Very efficient, 6 of 10 from the field.
I mean, you said it's good weather out of the year. I could always go for a late vacation,
But you just don't want to go in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could always go in like
Hell
November.
no in the summer.
November,
Bridges
October.
in the corner, still
Okay,
clutch. Still clutch, and Ayton is back in the game. DeAndre Ayton.
With 27 points. Let's see if he can get to 30. He just needs 3.
Yeah, Manitas, they're sitting. The Mavs are sitting all their players. McHale with a quiet 21, an untradeable quiet 21 as Bogdanovich
Untradeable quiet 21.
hits a mid-range in Ayton's face. McHale bringing it up. Sadiq Bey on McHale. CP3 getting a screen from Ayton. McHale, top of the key, left alone, shoots a 3, in and out.
How about we give it to the big man and let him get some buckets inside?
I'm saying, bro, like be a little more patient.
Stop shooting threes, yeah. Like, if there's one thing I don't like about this team, we're not like a good situational basketball team.
Sometimes, no, for sure.
Like, and that comes with coaching. Like, At this point, Monty should be like, all right, 6-minute offense.
Slow it down and give it to Ayton.
Slow it down, exactly.
He's eating them alive. Ayton pass
What
out
a
to
pass.
Bridges.
You know what?
I'm
I'm not mad he didn't score because Bridges and one.
Untradeable.
You know what? I'm starting to lean towards you.
Except for Durant.
I'm starting to lean towards you on that a little bit. But no, like I feel like if we have a lead like this, Monty should be like, all right, bro, we need to slow it down. We're going to feed it inside, and we're going to run it through the inside out. Ayton, if you don't have it, kick it. You know what I mean? Because they're going to double him immediately every time. But I feel like that's coaching. You got to know that. All right, we have a 15-point lead. It's time to take our foot off the gas. Stop shooting threes that you're not going to hit unless you're butt naked wide open.
Bridges hits the and one. It's like we found another closer on our team.
Bridges is pretty nice, dude. He's looking nice, dude. And maybe
it's been enough games. I don't feel like
if these guys can find their way with Booker gone and they can continue to play like this, we'll be in good shape.
CP3 getting a screen from Ayton. Ish just stepped in and stole that ball away from the ball handler.
CP3
cannot hit, dog.
Doesn't have one bucket. Has 13 assists though.
He's playing like I picked him in a parlay to score. Ivy stolen by
Bridges with a steal.
He read that all the way.
CP3 back to the beautiful Cam Johnson. In! What up, Alan Snow? Yeah, Alan Snow says Bridges should have been an all-star before Jaren Jackson Jr. I agree with that. The fact that Booker didn't get in.
You know why Booker didn't get in, and you know why Mikal didn't get in. All right.
Mikal should be in. Yeah.
We play for Phoenix, okay? That's why. They play for Phoenix.
Unpack that.
They play for Phoenix. The only reason why Jaren Jackson Jr. gets in is because he plays for a freaking team in Memphis that's overhyped right now because of Ja Morant. I know I sound like a hater because I say overhyped. Sorry. They are a good team. But Ja Morant is a star, is a superstar. And players who play with superstars more than likely get into the All-Star game over players who are stars who play in teams that don't get enough attention. It's just the way the NBA is. It's a fan voted thing. Globally a fan voted thing. So when your team is not a globally known team, like it's not gonna happen. It's just this is the way it works.
Ayton with 27 and 16. Can we get this man? I said it's very possible that he doesn't get 30.
Both said it because it always happens. This man always has a great first half and has a less than stellar second half compared to his first half.
This one feels like the offense going away from him a little bit. Or
I don't think it's the offense going away from him. I think he just didn't play as much minutes. Yeah, he hasn't played as much minutes, and like it's kind of been they aren't looking for him a little bit, and then just the minutes. We got 120 watching. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 real quick.
If you haven't hit the like, please do. It seriously, it helps the channel so much. We appreciate it. Cliff, what up? Said Ayton disappears in the second half. We agree with that.
Cam Johnson with 18, Bridges with 24, Ayton with 27. That's what I like to see.
Sometimes Ayton disappears himself, but sometimes Monty disappears him. It's not
I don't think that was the. I don't think him disappearing on himself was the case this game.
Right.
I think he just, in the amount of minutes that he played, he just didn't get the looks, and then that was it. I just feel like he didn't play as much this quarter. He gave Jock a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
Jock and Dara got a lot of minutes this second half.
And I guess we have to remember it is the second night of a back-to-back. Mark says, where's Biyombo and Okogie? Okogie's played himself out of Monty's love. He never had Monty's love, let's be honest. And then with Biyombo, Monty just does this thing where he goes to one backup center only, and whoever he feels is playing better, maybe in practice, maybe in the games. You'll see games where you don't see Jock for like five games.
Jackson Harwood says Devin Booker and Zion played same games. One is a starter, the other isn't. Even in the All-Star game, D-Book was averaging more. Once again, Zion is a globally known ball player
Dunker.
because of the hype that he had. Ayton with alley-oop!
What is this ref? What?
To the big man.
He
But
got
once
pushed
again-
in the back while dunking. That's not a foul.
But once again, Zion is a superstar and well known globally because he was hyped coming out of high school. He was hyped in college because he broke that shoe. Like, so
But
people are going to
also,
know
his
him.
dunks are legendary.
And his
His dunks are a
legendary.
thing of legend.
And Booker plays in Phoenix. like.
He's
it
been
just
the
is what it
best
is.
dunker. He's been the best dunker alive since he was like in 4th grade. I mean, that's a stretch, but it might be like 6th grade that people started finding out about him because he was dunking that early.
Both teams in the penalty.
111.91.
Royals says, I disagree that John Moran is a superstar. I mean, you can disagree, but he's got
Dunkers
the
get
commercials.
special treatment in the NBA.
He gets the commercial and he's all over TV.
Bro,
and he puts
dunks
all the
are like
highlights on.
home runs in baseball.
Like,
Chicks dig the
you
long
can
ball.
You can disagree all you want, but marketing is marketing is what the point I'm trying to make. And he's marketed all over the place. And
Dunking.
no one on the Phoenix Suns are marketed. The only person who is marketed
We don't
is
have
CP3,
dunkers.
and he's old as dirt. And he's only marketed because he probably still has a contract with State Farm for forever when he played with the Clippers because he was in L.A. You know what I mean? So
Durn to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich drives, kicks it out. Someone fouled him. Ayton whistled.
From the ball.
Somebody
the
whistled.
problem
What's going on,
is
original?
CP3 wouldn't be getting these ads if he was still if he played in Phoenix his whole life.
Original, man, it's the worst feeling when you pick CP3 in a parlay and he shows his age.
That's
what happens to me every time.
Heck of a game from DeAndre Ayton.
12 of 14 from the field.
12 of 14 for DA. That's special.
Ooh, Wes, I do like that comparison, even though I don't like comparing Book to a Hall of Famer like that. But that is a good comparison.
Well, that's what we were saying earlier.
Book reminds you of Tim Duncan to some extent. If you look at it, he has as many, if not more, accolades than Kobe. We're not comparing Book to Kobe, Tim Duncan and Kobe because they played in the same era. I get what you're saying, but he never got the attention Kobe did, similar to Book. I like it.
Damn, they got a rebound on a freaking free throw. Bogdanovich to the rack, hangs, kicks it out to Sadiq Darius Hayward Bay for 3. Good in the corner. 95, 113.
All right, Ayton, one more bucket and get 30, and we'll be all right.
King Paul, what's good? King Paul, because he's still in the game because Detroit kept keeping it close.
And it won't go away.
Another brick. Chris Paul cannot hit a lick. Bogdanovich, Euro, out to Alec Burks for 3. He stepped on the line. 123 watching. Welcome in, everybody. 130. Please, if you are just joining the stream, hit the like button for us. Trying to hit 100 likes. We've been a little bit behind tonight. Chris Paul guarded by Burks. Getting this screen here from Ish.
Ayton's got Ivy on him. Oh, no, he doesn't. I looked at the wrong person.
He's got Bay on him now. Chris Paul, no good again. Again.
Reselling. They're going to get back within 10 because CP3 keeps taking all these shots.
Nobody likes to leave a game and they didn't make a bucket.
Yeah.
You know?
Ivy.
Not the donuts you like.
Kicks it to Burks. Burks
Ooh,
gets stolen by
kickball.
Ayton.
Kickball.
Kickball. Damn.
The kick, they say.
Yeah, Asim, dude, he hasn't hit a field goal all night, but like, if that's going to happen to him, I'm glad it's happening against the Pistons.
And I'm also glad it's happening when Ayton has 29.
Yeah.
Then Bridges has 20 plus. Like,
in their previous game going into last night, the way the Suns
Bogdanovich thought he got fouled, didn't get a whistle. Ivy to the rack, turn around, kicks it to Bay. Bay step back. That's too saucy. McHale with the rebound, secures it.
all right, Bridges will give the ball to Ayton. Let's see.
Barely 44%, but their defense was.
Let's get a little pick and roll here with Ayton. They're gonna milk some clock. Gets it to CP3.
Ayton, stay there in the corner.
Craig, nice pass to Ayton. Ayton
There
with
we
the
go.
reverse chip.
There we go.
31 for Ayton.
31 for Ayton.
That's
There
the
you go.
juicy stat line. That's the spicy meatball.
Gabe got what he wanted.
Let's go, man. I just want him to look good because he can look good.
We don't.
He's got to
disagree.
get
We've
the
been saying
ball.
this. If we can get this man to look like this consistently, we
That's how you get 31.
get close to a championship, if not win it. That's just me.
I
But if we
agree.
continue to keep ignoring him, trade him. It's that simple.
Those 11 made threes.
If we can get this DA consistently, we'd be fine.
Oh my God, we'd be incredible.
Of a large size
Clip had to bring it up. Didn't Aiden stay up last night playing COD? or Aiden didn't stay up late last night playing COD. That's what. Okay, that's funny.
Must not have.
It's been like the Food Network this entire broadcast.
That's a good ass performance from DA.
I won't be paying for it.
How many
Probably
rebounds
just
did he
Adam.
end
Last time I
with?
had breakfast
Uh,
at the hotel.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
in the teens.
I ordered room
Bogdanovich hits the free throw. 115-97.
scrambled eggs.
Saban Lee, snatchback, guarded by Ivy, 53 seconds versus old team. Gonna take him off the dribble, perhaps. Tries, gets cut off, gets fouled, goes. I mean, he hit the layup, but he's going to the line.
Aiden ended up with 16 rebounds, 31 points.
31 and 16.
I'm not kidding you.
CP3 with 14 assists and 2 points.
$130.
Wow.
Somebody asked me, he said, well, how many people is eating
Wow.
with you? One? Me?
Lee hits the free throw.
The sausage apparently was shipped in from Europe. Well, eggs. The price of eggs has gone up.
No, the chicken actually.
And once the Suns could win a championship this year if they get Kyrie. I'll do you one better. The Suns could win a championship this year if DA looks like this with Booker looking great. And we
And
don't need
McHale,
CP3
the
to
new
be a baller.
McHale, and Cam Johnson.
Yes, if those three looked great, we can win a championship with those three.
Suns post game.
Ivy,
It's gotta be consistent.
good from 3, 100, 116.
Well, they definitely hit the three ball.
But we could also win a championship with Kyrie Irving on the team. I can say
all
that.
around with their shooting.
Saban
The
Lee.
point being is we need a third scorer. That's really what I'm trying to say. And if it's Kyrie or Aiden, whatever.
Sarek, 8 seconds on the clock, getting pressure. They're trying to trap. Saban gonna do the right thing here and just let the time run out. 7 seconds on the clock. Welcome into the Suns Valley Podcast post-game
agree.
show. You agree with who?
He says we shouldn't rely on Aiden.
You don't want that.
We shouldn't rely on Aiden instead of just use or we should.
Worst thing to do is look at the coach.
Are you saying shouldn't we rely on Aiden instead of shooters all the time? I kind of had a hard time reading that.
But he shot it.
I think,
But
yeah,
I think you're
that's what he
saying,
meant.
but I think you're saying we need to rely on Aiden more than shooting all the time, which I agree. Like shooting threes is great, but we do like need to feed that ball inside, like have that inside presence. I've been said that, man, but we don't do it, and that's why I was like, trade him, bro. Trade him. If you're not going to use him, trade him. Like, but if you can use him like this consistently every game, where he's scoring 25, 22 consistently, being a force, good to go.
13 for 15. 13 for 15 is all you need to know.
Man,
That's how efficient he normally is.
seriously, like at 15 points, like that's all I need.
So, Bridges, okay. Devin Booker is more than likely coming back next game, folks. And here's the current state of the team. Chris Paul had a bad game, but he's healthy right now.
Right.
Mikal Bridges is
Playing lights
different
out.
now.
Playing lights out as of late, yes.
He has evolved into a better version of himself. Mikal
Which we hope
has
for.
hit his prime, potentially hit his ceiling, which is what we've always dreamt of. Ayton still on and off, but coming off of a 31 and 16 game.
Yep.
This team is about to make a serious run for a higher seed in the playoffs.
I think
Mark my words, bro.
I think we are. Once we get healthy, if we make some moves, depending on what the moves we make, we still have Booker coming back. We've still yet to see Landry Shamet off the bench. We've yet to see Cam Johnson campaign, which, by the way, I don't know, man. I'm at the point where I'm like, campaign.
Happy enough with Saban Lee, but trust me, Monty's really, not going to feel that way. What up, Alex?
So it's just like one of those deals. If I was going to ask you a question, when Devin Booker comes back, are we going to play him full minutes when he gets back? Or are we going to ease him in like we did with Cam Johnson?
Guarantee he'll be on definitely the same situation as Cam. They'll keep
I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with that. And that's what I hope for. So here's my question: as we figure out getting Booker back, and then when we get Booker back, full minutes, whatever. Who does Booker's return affect more, Mikal Bridges or DeAndre Ayton?
I think it affects both of them.
Okay.
But probably Mikal more. Because the sets, the Mikal bow set is what they call it. It's the Devin Booker sets that gets him to the elbow for moving jumpers. They call that the Mikal bow when they call it for him. Those sets are going to go back to Booker in crunch time. No question.
Okay, so here's what I think is going to happen. I think what we have figured out is we don't need CP3 to handle the ball as much. We have other options who can handle the ball. I think Mikal is going to be seriously going to be a point forward moving forward. I think he's going to be allowed to facilitate.
Yes.
Along with Saban Lee or campaign, whoever you want. But I think Mikal Bridges will be the one that'll be point forwards facilitating, so CP3 doesn't have to do it all the time. And I think that'll lead to him having more opportunities. I think it affects Ayton. That's my opinion.
I feel like Ayton's...
But I will add this, with Mikal running point and having the ball, he does have the tendency to look for Ayton more so than a lot of the other guys.
Yes,
so it's going to be interesting moving forward, seeing how this goes. I think we're going to see a lot more Mikal handling the ball and getting minutes while Booker and CP3 are on the bench. And I think that'll be interesting to watch.
Like we talked about, that was Monty's plan this season because we got exposed. Chris Paul got completely figured out by Alvarado and then the Mavericks as well, that all you got to do to stop this Suns 64-win offense is guard him full court, and it tires him out and he's not effective. So Monty, going into this season, his goal was, I'm going to have Devin Booker and Mikal bring the ball up, and Chris Paul is not going to be playing that part of the point guard role. He's going to be off ball, and we'll work it to him, and then he can make his decisions. I was very scared that was not going to work, and I don't think it was going to work until the injury. The injury forced him into that role so heavily that he was like thrust into action for a long enough period of time that we were losing so bad, he freaking had to evolve.
Right.
And he evolved. So truly, the Devin Booker groin injury was for the best. We are so lucky.
Yes.
So lucky it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. And I'm with you. I think this team's going to go on a run moving forward. I think barring, knock on some wood here, barring anything else that's going to happen, you never know. You never know if Booker something happens with Booker again or CP3 again. So we'll just knock on wood here, barring anything seriously. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind just sitting these dudes and getting them more rests moving forward. As long as we have our solid dudes, as long as you have Bridges putting buckets up and Ayton putting buckets up, rest CP3 and rest Book. You know what I mean? Rest them more. Don't make them play all these minutes.
Yeah.
Get them ready for the playoffs. Get them healthy for the playoffs. That's been a thorn in our side for the past 3 years. It's just CP3 gets hurt during the playoffs, and it's just bad.
Sundo spitting right now.
So,
I gotta
like,
be honest, because I think about that. I think about that with CP3 wholeheartedly, but I never thought about doing that with Book. But why not treat Book's injuries with kid gloves?
Why not this season? Like, why not let him get a little bit of break? Because someone said in the chat, I can't remember who said in the chat, but someone said his hamstring, he tweaks it twice a year. It's true. And it's the most inopportune times, and then this year they're groin. And we do know, and you do know, like, lower leg injuries are connected to that. And obviously the groin probably got jacked up because, how things work. Lower back gets jacked up because your hamstring's tight. All those things are connected. So, like, let that man, yes, he's coming back, but let that man get some rest and come back easy, and do not give that man 38, 40 minutes a game. Give that man 30, 32.
Okay.
Like, ease him in.
I want to bring this up. That game when Devin Booker exploded all over the Pelicans' paws. I think he had 58 points? 58. That game, at that point in the season, without Booker, we looked terrible. We looked just awful. We looked like a team that if we didn't have Booker, we'd be in the lottery. We'd be tanking. That's how bad we were at that point. We're not that team anymore.
You're also dealing with an injured CP3 at that point, and injured whoever else.
Yeah.
And that Booker, and then that began the injury of, we're like, why is this team so injured right now? Because it started. Cam Johnson was the first to go, then Campaign, then Shamet. And so, we went, and then, Book was literally had to carry that team. It's starting to look up because dudes are coming back and being healthy. And
I'm pretty sure we're on an 8 out of 10 game win streak right now. This team can stand on its own 2 feet without Booker. That is incredible.
It's encouraging.
I think, it's very encouraging, dude, because it means the team around him, we all had to figure out how to play without him, and it's so much easier to play with him, dude. He takes his gravity of being double teamed.
I get that. So now moving forward, I need Book to understand that your teammates are going to be an asset. You don't have to do it all on your own. You don't have to play hero ball. Play within the offense and get your shots. But lean on Mikal. Lean on Aiden, as you've seen they've done it. There are dudes coming. You don't have to do it all on your own. I think once he figures that out, because I think he's just been in Phoenix so long that he's had to do everything. Even when CP3 got here,
it was him and CP3 doing everything together.
So I think hopefully as we've been on this road trip and he's been out and he's watching, hopefully he knows, okay, I don't have to do everything. I can get mine and still lean on Mikal. I can get mine and still lean on Ayton, and get mine and still lean on the other dudes on the bench, and so on and so forth. So I'm looking forward to see what happens next week when he comes back, and looking forward to see how the team looks. And as we see how this team evolves and progresses this season, I think we have a good shot at being one of the better teams in the West.
Yes, I think we have a shot this season. Before, weeks ago, I thought we were dead in the water, but I think we have a shot to do everything that we set out to do at the beginning of the season.
So let's see what happens in the trade deadline. 2 days until our owner takes over, apparently, I think. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what moves they make, if they make any, before the deadline. We'll see, how the Kyrie Irving sweepstakes go moving forward.
E-Dog, I do think we could get a 3 seed at the pretty much the top end. I think it's all in play because there's so much time left in this season.
Paul says, would you trade Mikal and CP3 for Kyrie? No.
Hell no.
I'm not moving Mikal.
Hell no.
At this point for Kyrie. Now, if you said KD, sure. Sorry, Mikal, you gotta go. All right. We love you, but you gotta go. If you said KD, Kyrie, no, not so much. And also, we don't really need to give up that much for Kyrie because Gabe said it earlier in the stream. He sort of screwed the Nets by requesting a trade and saying, hey,
they don't have a whole lot of leverage.
They don't have a whole lot of leverage in the situation. So we wouldn't have to give up a Mikal or CP3. That's
their leverage is based upon how much teams are willing to outbid each other for, and they've got the Mavs and the Suns bidding.
And all they really need in Brooklyn are some role players and some picks. You send them Crowder and some role players, they'll be fine if we absolutely had to, because they still have Simmons, they still have KD. Crowder would fit in well with that team.
Well, yeah,
they still have plenty of players around that. They wouldn't need much.
Caius, I think it's Caius Lavera said, "What team do you think Kyrie will end up on?" I have a pit in my stomach telling me that the Mavericks will pull it off over us. What do you think?
I think you're right, and I don't like it
because they have
Cuban's at that point.
Cuban is that type of dude.
Cuban's at that point.
I
think Cuban knows. Cuban's at that point to where he can't keep messing around with this team.
With Luka.
And with Luka. He knows. It's the same thing whenever he got rid of Nash and he just had Dirk. At some point, he had to get a bunch of vets around him. He had to go get a J Kidd and everybody else to be around him before, same concept here with Luka, like get him another star. Him says, any chance Kyrie stays with Nets? I mean,
there's definitely a chance.
There's a chance.
Yeah. But I think they are genuinely looking to move him so that they can get something before they get nothing for him.
Yeah, there's a chance he stays, but since he said what he said and he's not going to sign, they kind of need to get rid of him. Cam Johnson's injury prone scares me to give him a big contract, Cliff says. What also scares me is the fact that he decided not to get that surgery this season, and I don't blame him. I know you want to play, but in the long run, him coming back is going to affect his
at some point. Yeah,
at some point in his career. So
he was an older rookie. We got him. He was a rookie at like 24 years old, I think, or like 22 years old.
22 or 23. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he was a 4-year. He was a senior when he got drafted.
Which to me doesn't matter, dog, because that's still young. Like he could be good at 36 years old the way he shoots. He could be good at 37, 38 the way he shoots. If all he can do is just stand out there and knock down, catch and shoot threes, he can have a long career without needing to dunk on people and stuff like that. But he's too good, I think, to not risk it on. I think you have to pay Cam. I really do.
We'll see what's his contract up next year.
Yes, he's going to be in the Ayton situation from last year. Same situation, restricted free agent.
You can't pay him on, and that's another reason why I think if
other teams are going to offer him.
Ooh.
What if another team throws a max at Cam Johnson? Do you match?
I don't know, bro. It just depends on what we do moving forward and if we make any moves at the trade deadline. Because I mean, if you end up getting Kyrie and you have to pay Kyrie, there's no way you're paying Cam Johnson.
I know.
So
I know.
And if trading for Kyrie almost ensures. King Paul says Kyrie's a rental at this point. I don't know. We'll see with this new owner.
Hey, Chris Paul's basically a rental at this point. Our situation doesn't change except the point guard gets better.
Right.
Except it's a point guard who averages like 28 points a game.
We don't need campaign. I agree with you. We don't need campaign or Jay Crowder at this point. I think Saban Lee has shown me more than enough, and I was already, on the edge with campaign already. so I'm going to be honest with you. So this is a biased take, but Saban Lee,
more trustworthy,
it has proven to me that I'd much rather have him play backup point than campaign. Like, that's just me. I've seen enough from Saban Lee to know that dude's going to go to the basket under control and make a good pass.
Or go to the rack and get fouled or make the layup.
Give away Shamet, campaign, Jay Crowder, first round picks for Kyrie. I mean, if we pay Kyrie, sure. Him says Crowder, Shamet, CP3 paying for Kyrie. It doesn't match. I mean, I think just Crowder.
Not enough. I don't think it's enough money.
What do you mean? How much is Kyrie making?
Oh, grip.
I get the grip, but we all them dudes he listed have got a lot of money. Crowder's is 8, Payne's 8, Shamet's 10, CP3's is what? A lot.
I didn't see CP3 in there. My bad. That matches.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying that's more than enough to match.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have to do all of that. You just do CP3.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna get a first or two out of it in the bidding. Like, you have to remember Rudy Gobert and the dumbass Utah Jazz. The dumbass Timberwolves trading 5 first-round picks for Rudy means the Nets are going to be able to get a couple. It screws the leverage up. You know?
That was a stupid deal.
Why not? Zero says, is Suns going to trade CP? Definitely possible. But
anything's possible with this new owner coming in. This new owner has literally no loyalty to anybody in the front office and any of these players.
Right.
Zero loyalty. So who knows what's going to happen whenever he comes in here? Who knows what he's going to say? Maybe he's a basketball fan. He says CP3's old. Gotta go. I gotta get younger. You never know what this man's gonna do. He is a basketball guy from what we know. He played basketball. He was a walk-on for that Michigan State national championship team with Mateen Cleaves, Mo Pete. Like, the dude knows ball.
He literally does.
So who knows what this man's gonna do when he gets here? But I am more confident having an owner that knows ball and will be able to lead direction for your GM versus what we used to have, an owner who didn't give a crap, just saved me $1. Like,
yeah,
I'm more comfortable in that. So who knows what this new owner is going to do? Who knows what he's going to say? He might come in and say CP3's too old. We got to get rid of him. I don't want that contract no more. And
he
might
got a little bit of value left. Let's cash in while
he
it's
might
still
be that guy,
cashable.
You know? It's a wild card. The rumors of what he wants to do when he gets there immediately is kind of questionable as well. So rumor is James Jones and Monty are gone. That's the rumor. The new owner starts sometime, I think it's February 6th.
Yep.
So it's just like, who knows what's going to happen when he gets here?
3 days.
We'll see.
To make hay.
So
our next game, Sundo, Tuesday. What time is it at?
It's another 6 o'clock game, I believe.
Goodness gracious. With these damn 6 o'clock games.
I was telling you that. Yeah, it's a 6:30 game. I told you that. I told you all the games this week leading up to like Tuesday 6:30, Thursday 6:30, Friday 6 o'clock, Tuesday 8 o'clock. Like, this whole road trip's going to be games that you're not going to like. They're going to be games I love personally.
Yeah, I just have to get it squared away with work and time. They're really flexible. They let me change my schedule and stuff, so I just have to do it.
Okay, so it looks like All-Star Weekend is going to be the 17th, because it looks like there's a week-long break, because from the 16th is our last game. We play the Clippers at home, and then we don't play the Thunder until the 24th. I'm assuming that's All-Star Weekend, because that's a long gap. That's a whole week.
Well, we will see you guys Tuesday versus the Brooklyn Nets.
And maybe Kyrie will be benched then. Maybe that'll be the day.
Maybe Kyrie will be in a Suns jersey by Tuesday.
That'll be 2 days before the deadline. Maybe. Well, we'll see. That'd be wild. Who was player of the game today? It was Ayton.
And McHale.
Ayton. But it's definitely Ayton. That dude had 31 points, 16 rebounds. It was Ayton.
Cam Johnson was 3 for 4 from 3, 7 for 9 from the field, 20 points. That ain't nothing.
It's not nothing, but it's not 31 points, 16 rebounds.
I know. I'm happy because Cam's previous 2 games were terrible. We will see you guys Tuesday. One love. And you have anything to say there, Sundo?
Suns win. Suns win.
I thought you were gonna say Suns lose.
Clutchest team in the league, and we beat the shit out of the Pistons, and they're not trash.